It's Maria with Meet Me at Zero, and I want to thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to my YouTube channel, for the conversations, for the love, for the support. And today I just wanted to be in here for just a quick minute to encourage someone. My videos are typically to give you my insight of what my life has been, my story, how I was raised, why I have the opinions that I have. That is what Meet Me at Zero implies. Meet me in a place with no judgment so you can see where I'm coming from. And my desire is to encourage women and men who are on their walk with God. They're looking for healing, they're looking for their purpose, they're serving God, they're serving others. And that, in a way, sometimes men are also enlightened by how some women think or some women feel. I've known the last 5-6 years that I'm not your typical thinking woman. I'm just not. And so I just wanted to share real quickly. This is going to be a really short video. The people that watch my videos are all adults, but this will be the year, we're headed to New Year's. This will be the year that we are no longer accepting men and women in our life because we are no longer rehabilitation centers. When we are healing, we will be tested. We will be entertained if we let people entertain us to sway us away from where we're headed. And so we are no longer going to accept and give ourselves to people who will leave us tarnished, because godly relationships there's an exchange. I pray to God, I meditate, and he talks to me through his word, through a song, in prayer, in meditation. This is a back and forth. And so when you have people that come into your life just to take, they are depleting you and they are tarnishing the work that you've already done and completed for yourself. People make it seem like, we all want somebody and we need somebody, and there is, let me just, because sometimes my sister's like, you need to talk about this like raw. Men and women will gas you up as you are the best sex they've had, or you have the best. Honey, honey, honey. It's just that. It's just that. If you're looking for a long-lasting, godly relationship, sex should not even be in the equation. I always tell people, because we'll have these conversations about God, and it's a danger when you've grown up in church, because you really do sometimes take for granted the grace of God. We love to push that envelope. Oh, he forgives me. I can do this and I'll ask for forgiveness. While that is technically true, God knows your heart. God knows what's broken in you. God knows your intention. And as men and women, we use each other to pacify or to soothe a part of us that we're unwilling to work on. And it's awful when we use people as stepping stone, as entertainment, as part of our dysfunction, to look within ourselves to see what's broken. Men will make women think, you the best, you the bomb, you got this body, and girl, you cook and you do. None of that matters. None of that matters. None of it. The same thing with women. They do it to guys. Oh, you got this car, and you this and you that. Don't you want someone that can see inward? Someone who's going to understand your walk and where you've been and why you do the things you do? Because healing is going back to the place, and I am a believer that every single person that watches this video has been hurt, and most of us at a very young age, by somebody in our family, and we were hurt deeply. We're all broken in a way, whether divorce, whether abuse, whether domestic violence. There's something that changed our life, that took our childhood. Sometimes it's pornography for a lot of men. That's something I've learned in the last 5 years, you know, and it tarnishes the way God intended for relationships to work. And so we move in this world, we try to do culture, and you know, I hear women, he don't tell me I'm sexy, he don't call me, and I did this and he did. Girl, shut up. Tell yourself how beautiful you are. Don't expect another person. And yes, I understand that when you're in a relationship, you want the compliments from your man, but that's when he's your man. That's when he's your husband. You know, when you are out here in the ocean, all these fishes are going to tell you what they want you to hear, what you want to hear, to lure you to their net. You know, it takes more than acknowledging that I have a pretty face and that I've achieved what I have at this season in my life. In this season of healing, in this level that I'm in right now, it takes a special kind of man to get my attention. And I believe that's what God would want. In the Bible, the only women that you saw out there getting themselves ready and having a whole plan how to catch a man were Delilah, Jezebel, the kingdom queens were too busy fulfilling their purpose, walking in their destiny, you know, living their life until they met the king, until they met who they were supposed to be with. You know, our main focus should be, I'm here to serve God, to serve others. And I'm not talking about that kind of serve, but to live a fulfilled life. And I am telling you, every time you go back to what broke you, every time you go in this cycle that you were already in, oh, he said, I'm sorry, he trying to change, he changed for, you know, for this long, that long. Honey, one of the God qualities that is so hard to find is consistency, in a good way, not in a bad way, not in the crazy way. Consistency. You know, a man that's in and out, a man who doesn't know what he wants. Oh, he wants that woman. He wants you too, but oh, you cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, they want to change you into that. Can you wear it? Yeah, no. In this season, I am not settling with anyone over anything. There isn't a price tag. There isn't something they can show me that I'm going to be like, you know, flashy. And women, he has. I don't care what he has. What is he not showing you that he does have? What is the thing he's hiding from you? You know, it's hard for people to speak about their healing, to speak about their brokenness, to acknowledge that. And part of being in a relationship, if it's a kingdom one, is to be able to be transparent, to help one another on that walk. In the garden, Adam and Eve were confronted by God, and both knew what they did wrong, and they were both punished. So when you know better, you do better. So in 2022, we say no. No, 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 no. We're not going out because we're bored, because we want dinner. Oh, because, you know, I want to feel good about myself and nobody else has asked me. And I don't know what many reasons people come up with. I'm pretty content at home with my dog and my food and my PJs doing my thing. You know, I don't want my peace disturbed. It is prized. And again, as you get closer to God, as you work on yourself, you will not settle to be a rehabilitation center, whether you're a man or a woman, for anyone. Meet me at 0 in a few days. I will talk to you later. Be a blessing to someone.